Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. We finally got our news today. You want to share it?
Yes. On Thursday, March 19th, we had the COVID-19 test, and today is Monday, March 30th, and we just got the results. So it was a COVID-19 positive test results.
Yeah, so no surprise to us. Right. The doctors, they basically told us to assume you have it. When we left, just assume you have it. You had the classic symptoms. We had the fever, the tight chest cough, which are two of the classic symptoms, and they knew anyway, but now it's confirmed.
It's confirmed, and you know, it's funny, it's feast or famine. You know, we've called several times, although we've tried not to bother them as well, and know that, you know, no one's holding your test results back from you. They've just been so swamped up here where we live. I've heard that there have been several cases up here that the testing facilities are getting overloaded. So
Sure.
What would normally take, we don't have that 45-minute test up here. What would normally take 4 to 5 days is taking, you know, closer
11
to
11 days.
10 to 11 days,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, try to be patient with all of these people. They are working so hard for us. They're putting their lives on the line, and especially those people that are administering the tests, you know, for us. And I do want to say that we feel incredibly lucky that we were actually able to get tested, because we did not fit in the standard profile of 60 and over, and or any underlying illnesses. So, you know, we're under the age, and Jeffrey and I happen to be extremely healthy people outside of this. So we felt really lucky that they did administer the test. And again, just to reiterate, the process is pretty standard from what we've heard everywhere. They're sort of doing a process of elimination, giving people other tests. The flu test is one of the first things that they'll test you for.
Yeah, that's all in our previous videos.
Exactly.
Right?
Go back to those videos. And that is one of the reasons that we were able to get the test, is we were tested negative for everything, and our symptoms were not getting any better.
Yeah, specifically you, because we had different symptoms. Again,
Right.
That's all in the videos. If you go to the videos prior to this one, COVID virus update, number 1 through number 9. So there's 9 videos out there that we did this to kind of educate people on our journey, because we feel like the fear of the unknown is really scary for a lot of people. So we're trying to share some of what's known, so to wipe out some of the unknown so the fear goes away. That was the idea. But all of our steps and stages are out there in video update 1 through 9. You'll see them all prior to this one on the channel. Please go check it out if you're interested in trying to figure out what it's like to go through this, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, knowledge is power. Knowing that the test came back is a great relief.
Sure.
On a couple of levels. Once we are completely without any symptoms for another, you know, 8 to 10 days, we feel like we'll be able to get out there and help some other people, maybe help shop for them, or whatever it is that we can do.
Sure, whatever we can do.
Exactly. We now know that we have it behind us. So that was a really important piece of information for us to be able to garner.
Well, it's just nice to know what we already knew. Verify what we already knew. We knew, and our doctors knew.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. So, you know, stay inside, stay healthy. And if you have any questions, if you've got symptoms and, you know, you've watched our videos and you have a question about our symptoms, let us know. We are here to help in any way that we can, based on what we went through. We're not doctors, and, you know, we're not medical professionals.
But this is new for everybody.
Exactly.
That's the amazing thing about this, is we talk to people. Again, a lot of this stuff is in the videos, but we're all learning this together. I mean, the people that were looking at us and looking at others are obviously looking at this for the very first time in their medical professional lives. That's the case because it's new. But anyway, so yeah, please stay inside. You know, that's the best way to stop the spread. I've said this to a few friends and family. It's an ugly word, but think of it as being selfish. If you think you have to go out and get your special coffee at a coffee shop, or you think you have to go out and get those 2 items at the grocery store, those are the kind of things that put that by the wayside. I mean, we're in a different mode right now. You shouldn't be going out unless you absolutely have to. And it's less about yourself and going to get whatever you got to get. It's more about the other people. So people have this virus they don't even know, and they're going out amongst all their peers in the community, and that's how it's spreading. So the best way that we all know how to stop this spread is to stay in your homes with your family and enjoy this time the best you can that's been given to you. I mean, it's extra time. It's the way you have to look at it.
It is.
Right.
I mean, you know, there's always a silver lining to everything, right?
Exactly.
And we've said it before, but there's no one in the world that I'd rather be hunkered in with than you, Jeffrey.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. I feel the same way.
Yeah, and Sugar Baby.
Yeah.
And I do wish that our girls were here. I miss them terribly. I love you girls so much. But FaceTime is a godsend for all of us that are able to communicate. You know, be so thankful for that.
Right.
And stay inside, stay well. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from the nest at Copper Mountain.
And go ahead and click off and subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. And go check out those videos if you want to know more about this. But thanks a lot, guys. Be well.